Hi guys, John Allo here. Thanks very much for coming and checking out today's video where I've got a question for you. Are you ready to become an online entrepreneur? Are you ready to set up your own online business so that people from around the world can buy products and services from you 24 hours a day? Sounds a great idea, but unfortunately not everybody has that entrepreneurial mindset, has that willingness, has that attitude to make sure that all the effort that they put in is worthwhile. And if you're one of these people that perhaps gives up at the first hurdle or finds it all a bit too challenging and you can throw the towel in too quickly, then perhaps the online world isn't for you. However, if you're not, if you feel that there is something more for you than your regular 9-to-5 job that you're working at the moment, or that you have this need to go out and fulfill your entrepreneurial spirit, what can you do? How can you become an online entrepreneur? Well, there's a couple of questions which you need to ask yourself before you start. These are questions which I should have answered more thoroughly when I started, and so I sort of learnt the hard way. But hopefully with today's video, these questions will help you focus on your journey into becoming an online entrepreneur. The main thing is that you've got to have the right attitude, the right mindset, and be willing to take the good with the bad, because there will be some struggles along the way. Well, let's dive straight into these questions, and then you can see how you answer them for yourself. The first thing is that you have to know what your objectives are. What are you trying to achieve with your online business? Now, initially you might say, "Oh yes, well I just want to earn some extra money," but it might be a case of that you have an opinion, that you want to get out in the world, that you have you want to change the way that people think, that you want to have a brand which you want to build to get publicity for. There are lots of different reasons why people start businesses, and it isn't just for making money. So be clear that what the objective of your business is. The second thing is to have a plan, is to know what you're going to sell, who you're going to sell it to, how you're going to sell it, what you're going to sell, and how much you're going to sell it for. Too often, and I'm guilty of this, is that you jump in head first with a particular product or service, and you don't really know who you're selling it to. You don't really know how you're going to sell it to them. And then eventually you just end up spending more money than you're making, and that's just not good news. That's how you learn the hard way. Third thing is that obviously you have to take action. All too often that people get to a situation whereby they know what their objective is for their online business. They have a plan on how they're going to do it, and then they never actually do it. It sits in the so-called top tray, waiting to be happened, or it's written on your to-do list, and you just don't get round to ticking it off. You've got to take action, guys. Nothing will happen if you don't do anything. It's as simple as that. The other thing as well is that you've got to be willing to delegate. You've got to be willing to outsource. You've got to be willing to use software that will automate processes for you. As an online entrepreneur, you're often in it on your own, and you don't have staff that you can delegate to, or you don't have necessarily people that you can get them to do work for you. However, you can outsource. Don't be afraid of outsourcing. Remember, your primary task is to get customers and to get leads. And there are lots of ways that you can outsource more menial tasks, or tasks which you find too challenging, to people who can do them for you, and then that will save you time. In the blog post which accompanies this video, I've put some links to some places where you can find freelancers who can help you. And finally, the other thing is letting go. There are going to be certain things which you're not going to be able to do because you're spending your time on running your business. So this might be a situation of working a little bit extra at weekends, working a little bit later in the evenings, getting up earlier, watching less TV, perhaps doing less leisure activities that you used to do. But it pays off in the long run. By making the sacrifices now, it's going to benefit your business in the long run. So it will give you more time to do the things that you like. Anyway, there's lots more information in the blog post which accompanies this video, the link of which is above or below this video. If you've got any comments, I'd love to hear them. Please put them in the comment box and I will definitely come back to you. In the meantime, check out the link below, and I look forward to speaking to you soon. This is John Allo saying thanks very much for watching this video, and cheers for now. Okay, bye.